Yes, it's nice to meet you,
Nice to
DJ.
meet
Tell me,
you.
how are you?
I'm fine.
That's
I'm
very
fine.
good.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Are you done with breakfast?
Sorry.
Are you done with breakfast?
That I usually skip breakfast,
Oh,
so I
really?
don't
Why
have
is that?
breakfast.
Because
Hmm.
why do you skip breakfast, if I may
Uh,
ask?
just no special reason because
Oh, okay.
today is my day off from work.
Ah,
So yeah,
wow.
usually I go go to work early in the morning, so I
I
have no
see.
time to
Okay.
have breakfast in the morning.
Breakfast. Oh,
Hmm.
do you not feel hungry?
Uh, I can stand.
Ah,
It's okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Do you feel hungry or
No, it's okay.
no? Ah,
I'm
okay,
okay.
that's fine. Okay, DJ, what do you like to talk about today?
Today,
Hmm.
I told I picked the topic no teaching of English in Iran.
Ah, okay,
Hmm.
the Iran government.
Yes. Hmm.
Ah, okay. If I may ask, why, DJ?
Uh, just I think curious, and
Hmm.
I have some opposite opinion about this policy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, other
Okay,
opinions I almost agree, but
okay.
I think no teaching is not the right way to
Mm-hmm.
prevent other cultures in.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's a very good reason. It's really very interesting, especially because we are
Hmm?
learning English.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you give me a summary of the article, DJ?
Yeah, in this article,
Mm-hmm.
Iranian government
Yes.
they banned teaching English in primary schools, mainly primary schools,
Right.
and also in other private education centers. And the official explained why, and the reason is they don't want other cultures to spread out in Iranian,
Right.
especially I think
Mm-hmm.
American cultures or Western
Yes. Yes.
cultures.
Mm-hmm. They
Hmm.
don't like that. Yeah.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and they also have similar similar policy in the past, and
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
that policy, they prevented Kurdish language.
Right.
So I think Kurdish language is the language of people who believe in another religion,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes.
Maybe.
Or belief. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. That's it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what's the name of the officer? Navid, Mehdi Navid Adam, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to pronounce, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you mentioned earlier, let's start with, so which are the things that you do agree with this article?
uh, I think
Mhm.
so. Should I tell you the points I agree with?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So, yes.
First,
Hmm.
I also think language uh, has cultures.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
if we learn a language, we can learn their culture
Hmm.
by
Right.
nature.
Exactly. It
Yes.
goes with it.
So
Yes.
I
Hmm.
think the basic principle of this policy is not that wrong, in my opinion.
Mm-mm. Okay, yes.
Yes, yes. So I
Mm-hmm.
understand why Iranian government uh, decided
Mm-hmm.
this policy. I understand,
Mm-hmm.
but
Right. What's the reason of the officer again? Why he
hmm,
doesn't want to?
but hmm, it could be too harsh, or I think.
It's harsh.
Yeah, it's too
Okay.
harsh and it's too extreme.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to prevent other cultures from spreading in their country.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think so. It's
Yeah,
too much,
yeah,
right?
it's too
Yeah.
harsh.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. So maybe this officer is really afraid.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, that's why. Oh, well, it's not really totally banning everyone. It was mentioned that this will be for middle schools, right?
Middle school.
Or not really middle school. Before middle school, so they can start learning English at middle school.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Mm.
When did you start learning English, DJ?
Uh, for me, I started learning English when I was in a middle school. But
Okay.
nowadays,
Yes. Yes.
third graders in primary school, elementary school.
Third graders
Yeah,
already,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they're
Third
they're learning
graders.
English.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they officially start to learn English in school.
Oh, do you
Mm.
think? Okay, let me ask first. So, how or is it hard to learn English when you were at your middle school, or was it easy?
Was it hard
Yes.
for
Was
me?
it hard or was it easy?
I think mm, at that time, almost everyone around me, almost
Mm-hmm.
people started learning English from that age. So
Yes.
I didn't feel learning English was hard. I didn't feel.
Was hard.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
not that hard. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, at the
Mm-mm.
moment, so
Mm-mm.
officially, children they learn English from maybe at the age of 9,
Uh-huh.
but
9. Okay.
most children around me they start learning English from maybe 4 or 5
Mm-hmm.
unofficially. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the situation is
Mm.
situations are quite different.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. So, how about, let's say, I'm not sure if you heard stories from third graders.
Hmm.
Is it easy for them if they are learning English at that very young age, or do you think they should wait until middle school?
I think it is better to learn English earlier, as early as
Earlier, so like
possible. Hmm.
as soon as possible, something like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
at
yes.
your young age.
Mm-hmm. Young age,
Yes,
because
yes, I agree with you, DJ.
yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I have a nephew and he's 3 years old,
Hmm.
and we are teaching him English already.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
So
sometimes
do you use English at home?
when we talk to my nephew only, but when we
Oh.
talk to my sisters or
Mm-hmm.
to the other people, no.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, but when we talk to my nephew, yeah, we talk to him in English, so
Mm.
he will learn. Sometimes it's very hard when
Yeah.
he will say surprise because he wants to watch surprise eggs.
Mm.
Okay, he will say reprise, reprise eggs. So it's kind of hard to pronounce, but yeah, you're right. I think it's very good to
Mm-hmm.
learn English as early as
Yeah,
possible.
yeah. Right.
So I don't also agree with Iran government or with this officer.
Mm-hmm.
that they should start or they should ban English
Mm.
in the earlier school. Okay. So, which part
Mm-hmm.
now, or what are the points that you don't really agree, aside from yeah banning the English language? Do you have any other points that you don't agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think English also has some Western culture characteristics, but
Oh,
but nowadays English is not just a language because it
okay.
is a kind of a way of communicating with
Yes.
people in other countries. So
Especially in other countries, yes.
yes, yes. So even Koreans and the
Mm-hmm.
Filipinos can talk with Iranians with English.
Exactly.
Yeah, so in that point, I think yeah,
Yes.
it is kind of harsh.
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
So I guess they like to I think it's more on selfishness. They
Hmm.
just want to talk to their co-Iranians.
Hmm.
So yeah, if you don't speak English, if I don't speak English, so how can we communicate, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. And that's why we learn English. Even me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
still learning.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, not just communication, even
Yes.
some the cultures. We know that, you guys like this, Filipinos like this,
Mm-hmm.
Americans like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, we share our own culture. I
Yes.
agree there.
Mm.
Yes.
So
Okay.
so so we can give some information about our culture in English as well.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
English is not just a culture.
Yes.
Mm.
What's your idea about when he said cultural invasion? How will it invade their culture if they speak English? What's your
Yes,
thought about this?
so a cultural invasion.
Mm-mm.
Cultural invasion. Yeah. I kind of agree with
Because
this
it can be,
idea.
right?
Yeah, cultural
Yes.
invasion. But I still think the
Mm-hmm.
danger
Mm-hmm.
danger is not that uh, dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Is it right?
Okay. Not that
Dangerous
very
is not that
dangerous.
dangerous. Hmm.
Not very dangerous.
Not very
Okay.
dangerous. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. The officer, I think, would say, or I don't know what he is thinking. So maybe he's really afraid
Hmm.
that Western people can
Mm-hmm.
invade, or
Hmm.
maybe because at their young age,
Hmm.
these children will forget the
Yes.
culture of Iran.
Hmm.
Have you met a person from Iran?
No.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Do you have any idea about who are they?
I don't know. Just I've seen some images on TV
Oh, okay.
about Iranians. So I think they most of them are Islamic, maybe,
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
and
they're
yeah, they
Muslims.
so women wear some what is it clothes covering all their
Mm-hmm.
bodies except their eyes.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes,
sure,
yes, yes. They're kind of
and
scary, huh?
and I think uh, on the internet,
Mhm.
so we mainly use English on the internet. There
Mm-mm.
are not many positive information about Iran, I
Ah,
think,
really?
because they don't expose themselves to the world. So
Oh.
in English pages, they don't have positive points, right?
It's all negative, something like that.
yeah, yeah. So if young
Good.
students can get information from the internet,
Yes.
they could have negative feelings about their own country,
Oh,
right?
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
hmm And imagine it's your own country and you
Hmm.
don't feel good about it. Yeah, I think that's not fair.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it's okay to provide some bad news,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
these people should provide as well good news
Yes.
or
Yes.
positive things, right?
Yes.
Mm. Can you give me an example? What are the negative information from the internet? I never read anything about them.
Uh, Internet.
Yeah, from the internet. I
Uh,
yeah, I only know just like what you said. Yes, they are all over covered, just the
uh-huh.
eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes I'm scared.
Uh,
Yeah, but yes, what are some negative information that you got from the internet about them?
but hmm.
Yes.
So I heard they have two major religions.
Okay.
So
Two major
yeah,
religions.
yeah. So in Muslims, they have two big major branches. So
Mhm.
they two parts are
Mhm.
always against.
Wow.
Maybe. Hmm.
Interesting. Mhm.
So one of them is Kurdish.
Kurdish.
Yeah, maybe. I think.
Mhm. Okay, that's fine.
Hmm.
Wow.
Or I think Iran.
Yes.
Iranians believe in one branch of Muslims, and I think Iraqis
Uh-huh.
believe in the other division
The other
of
side.
Muslims. So Iraqis
Mm.
use maybe Kurdish, I think. So that's why Iranian
Mhm.
governments they don't want their people to use Kurdish language.
Ah,
Hmm.
that makes sense.
Right?
Okay.
I'm not
Really?
sure. Just
Well, I think it's very possible. Yeah.
uh,
Yes. Well, based from the news as well that I heard,
hmm.
yeah, it's very possible.
Hmm.
Iran and Iraq. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. At least you confirm what is in my mind, so that's good.
Ooh.
I'm learning something from you, DJ. Yes. Okay. Now let's get back to, so he said as well
Mm-hmm.
that students from 12 to 14 years of age, they can start learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Offered in middle school. Yes. Uh, but students may begin taking English classes at their younger age. So sometimes it's kind of maybe it would be hard for this older people
Uh-huh.
to learn English. I have a student as well because I am teaching Chinese
Mm.
students as well. Yes,
Mm.
and I guess he is around 60 years old.
60. Wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
And he is learning English, and I was so like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And he said, it's kind of hard for me
Mm-hmm.
because my mind is
Mm.
very old, so it's hard to retain information.
Oh,
So,
yeah, right. So does he have any special reason to learn English at that age?
yes, because his daughter
Ah.
is living in Australia.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
sometimes they go back and forth in
Mm.
Australia.
Mm.
So maybe he said, I need to learn English. And I guess
Ah.
his grandchildren are
Yes.
speaking English.
Uh-huh.
So that is the reason why. So I would say, okay, so
Wow.
maybe we can learn some basic words. Yes.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. How about you, DJ? Yeah, why are you learning English?
Uh, just for my work, and
For work,
I
okay.
just do it just for company, for some paperwork. So
Ah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
so I just uh improve my English skills just for
Mhm.
myself, not for a
Mhm.
test or some college admission. I just want to
Right.
keep my English levels going
Okay.
better.
Yes, yes, yes. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
And again, as you have said, it's a way of communication. It's
mm,
a way of communicating to other people.
yes.
So if for me as well, it's not because you know how to speak English, but if you
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to communicate,
Mm,
it will not work.
mm.
Yes, that's right.
So,
Okay.
may I
Mhm.
ask your name's right pronunciation? How can I
Oh yeah,
pronounce?
I'm sorry, I didn't mention that yet. Jonalyne.
Jonalyne.
Jonalyne. Yes.
Jonalyne. All
Is
right.
it hard to pronounce?
Not that hard, but it is the first time
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I've heard that name, Jonalyne. Hmm.
Ah, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, my parents gave me that name, so I don't know. It's very, yeah, I think it's very unique. I never
Hmm.
heard other people, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it's kind of unique as well.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions or do you have any other
Uh,
points from
just
the
uh,
article?
just personal question.
Mhm.
So, when you get hired from the company,
Okay.
so are you going to teach only in the morning time, a.m.?
Yes, I
Ah,
will teach
really?
in the morning,
Morning
morning
time.
time. So yes, my shift will be like 6 to 10 your time.
6 to 10. Mm.
Yes.
Because today is, as I already said, the day off for me. So which
Okay.
is possible to take this class in the morning, but I
Oh,
usually,
sure. Why
yeah,
not?
I usually take my regular class in the
On
afternoon,
Fridays.
in the evening.
In the evening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if
Okay.
you can teach in the evening, I I could consider
Oh, my pleasure,
having
DJ. Thank you.
classes with
Uh-huh.
you. Mm.
Okay.
But yeah,
Mm.
it's a
Okay, well, let's hope for the best.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah, if in any case, as of now, yeah, that's what I prefer because, yeah, I need to consider my other stuff,
mm-hmm,
but yeah, it's very possible.
mm,
So hopefully, and yeah, we can learn, English together.
mm-hmm. Right. So do you
Yes.
have teaching experiences? Other
Yes, it's
teaching experiences? Mm.
but not Koreans. This is
Mm.
my first time with
Ah,
Koreans.
really?
I've been teaching Chinese for 1 year.
Chinese. Mm-hmm.
More than 1 year. I started with them January of last year.
Mm.
So it was a good experience as well. So I have learned about them. So
Mm.
hopefully, if I will be hard, I will know more about Koreans.
Mm.
Because there's a lot of Korean in my city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people would like, hey, 안녕하세요. And it's so cute sometimes. Yeah, we even like to watch your movie, like your TV program. So
Yes,
wow,
yes.
and I like kimchi.
Mm.
That is something that I like from you guys.
Mm.
Yeah, I almost crave for it like once
Yeah.
in a while.
So Koreans in your city, are they mainly students or do they work there?
Some of them, but
Mm-hmm.
not everyone.
Oh.
Some are here to learn English.
Uh-huh.
Some are here to for studies.
Oh.
Some I guess are working.
Working.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I'm not really sure because sometimes I'm shy to talk to
Mm.
them.
Because I've been in the
Yeah,
Philippines for
you've been
8 weeks.
in the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah. Iloilo.
Really?
Iloilo.
Ah, wow, that's a good place.
Yeah, Iloilo.
Yes, Iloilo. That's a
Yeah.
good place.
Mm.
It's
I've been
hot in
there
there.
for study.
Ah,
Mm.
you studied English in there
Yeah, English language
as
for
well.
just 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Mm.
That's a short time.
Mm. In the winter, because it is
Oh,
very cold in Korea in the winter. So, but
oh yeah.
it was
It
really
was
good.
warm. It
Warm
was,
and
yeah.
very good.
That's good.
Mm.
That's interesting. At least you've experienced to be here.
Mm.
Yeah. Did you stay with someone or you stayed in a hotel?
Just uh, in a house. Hmm.
House,
I
okay.
mean,
A guest house
what is it? Not a dormitory.
in
Hmm.
a dormitory.
No, no, no,
Ah.
not
Oh, sorry.
not a dormitory. Well, what is it called? Just a house, normal house.
It's a house. That's
Uh,
okay.
okay.
Yes, you stayed. Is it very near
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
school?
very near. Just
Oh, that's good.
5 minutes
So,
to work. Only
very, very
five
near.
minutes. Yeah.
Very, very near,
Mm.
yes. So how did you find the Filipinos are in Iloilo? Are they
Yeah,
good?
very good. They were all very good, and
Oh,
I think the homeowners,
yes, yes.
landlady had some helpers. So
Mm-hmm.
I get help from them. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, they uh, they they do my laundries.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was uh, it was very convenient for me.
Oh,
Mm.
so it was easy living here,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah.
Really? That's cute.
Right.
Okay. Was it too hot when you were there or
No,
not
not
really?
that hot. Very
Not
good.
that hot.
Very good.
Oh.
Warm and uh, yeah, very good. Yeah.
So it's just okay to get
Yes.
away from the winter from Korea.
Mm.
Yeah. How about now? I think it's a winter as well,
Yeah,
right?
it's very cold, but
Uh-huh.
nowadays the most problem is fine dust in the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
I.
maybe from China.
Ah,
So
oh
we
yeah.
have
According to them, it's very cold as well in China.
mm, so fine dust.
Yeah. But I guess it's not every Chinese experience that. There are
Mm,
some parts in China that's not very cold.
mm,
There are other parts as well that's really freezing.
mm.
So yeah. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me, DJ?
No.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
think we can call it a day. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I've learned a lot from you as well, so I'm really thankful about that. And yes, I
Yes.
will look forward to have more classes with
Mhm.
you.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, DJ.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.